Hey everybody, what's happening? Shad, and welcome back to a brand new series. This time we are doing Spore Galactic Adventures. This game, it's been with me since my childhood, like most of the games that I've played on here, and yeah, since it's quite a special game to me, I figured I'd share it with all you guys. Now, I'm not just playing this as Spore, I'm playing this as Spore Modded. I recently discovered mods for the game, by the way. First Easter egg, if you spin this thing around fast enough, the developers' faces pop out. But yeah, I've been playing this game since my childhood, but I only discovered mods for it this year. So I figured, why not do a modded series for it? As you can see, I already have several games going. My favorite species that I've made so far are the Natua, but let's just ignore them, because this time we're making something much more important. Sorry, Chip, it'll be a bit again. I'm a terrible person. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Alright, this planet looks pretty green. So we're playing not only with larger planets, but we are also playing with the Dark Injections mod and several others. We're going to go carnivore to start. Now, I can use many of my themes, and come to think of it, let's go with my creations. Can I switch it to Max's somehow? No. My creations will have to do. I don't have that much in the way of creations. But, you know, let's all try. I'm hoping that no one else's creations will show up in here. Because I am not willing to go in and delete every single individual creature I've downloaded. You know? Anyway, we'll be playing on easy because, again, I just like to show off the games. I don't like to make it hard on myself doing so. Let me just move this real quick so I can see my frames so I know how long I've been recording. And let's go! Let's start our birth on... no. What do I go with? I can't go... I have to! It was Dino Run! Unibronis didn't get that long to survive in there, so Unibronis comes here instead, as our home planet. But yeah, this mod, one of these mods kind of overkills the size of the planet. As you'll, sorry, punched my mic, see with this very glitchy intro. I mean, seriously, watch this. I gotta check something. Okay, good. No new Discord messages. I'm kind of afraid that... What? Let's disable streamer mode on there for now. Yes, glitchy intro is a bit glitchy, I say. But hey, we finally made it into water. Now, it's going to force the tutorial down our throats, despite us not really needing the tutorial, I believe. Let's see here. No? Oh, yes it is. Welcome to the Tide Pool. Throughout Spore, the choices you make impact your future. As a cell, your mission is to eat, grow, and evolve. Growth is measured in your progress bar below. This is your progress bar. As you will eat, you earn DNA points. You may spend these points on new parts to evolve your cell. As you progress, you grow larger and your world expands. Our first thing to eat is meat, since we're a carnivore. Now, the cell stage, to me, it's one of the highlights of the game. I mean, there's better stages, definitely. The creature stage, which will be coming next, is most certainly the best of them. Period, to me. But yeah. Oh, sorry, punched the mic. These little guys here, you could have just attacked them when you were smaller, but now you can swallow them whole. Those guys there will attack you. Anything that's a carnivore will attack you. Actually, no, it's running away from me. Weirdo. But yes. There's certain things that I want to look for. You see that guy with the spikes on his face? Ow, you bit me in the butt, you butthole. Stop it. There. Okay, you see spiky head guys. You go for them. Killing one will make it drop you a part. These parts are pretty useful, as the tutorial described. You can use them to upgrade your creature. We're being told to enter Cell Creator. You can do so by either clicking it or hitting backspace. Curious, how does my cursor come up? Oh, it's just tiny. This computer's resolution is very confusing to me. Everything is tiny on it. Anyway. Because of the mods I have installed, this is different. Normally it'd be a 2D top-down thing, but because the mods, I have it in 3D. You can change modes in Creature Creator by hitting buttons. This up here is Paint Mode, this up here is Build Mode. I think that... Yeah, because of one of the mods, and this wasn't intentional, this came with the mod that increases the size of planets. Free cell parts, I guess. I mean, I'll try not to abuse it too much. Heck, who am I kidding? I always abuse things, as we've seen. Let's see, I'm going to make you a Cyclops. With a freaky... Let us... turn you... How do you blink like this? Okay, that's almost what I want. Now I need to turn it this way a bit. And watch this. Little bit freaky. It's got 3 eyelids. What could make it freakier, you might ask? Wait for it. 4 eyelids. That's what I like my creature to be. Freaky as heck. As for these, you can split them apart and make them look more like a fishtail. These particular parts increase your speed. Can be pretty useful to just spam them on because that gives you super boosts. Let's see, what am I thinking? I was thinking something. Oh yes. If you hold A when you click on something in here, you can do it asymmetrical. That isn't something you see known very often, so it's a pretty good thing to know. There's not much else that I know. Anyway, there's something important I must do. I'm going to shrink this and extend it out. Oh no, I can't have it like that. I have to thicken it, which, as much as I dislike doing that. Oh, that looks so cool though. Heck, I'm keeping it like that because that looks stabby stabby. But my point being... point, I'm putting on spikes. Unintentional pun. Is he starting to look familiar yet? Well, maybe if we turn him a nice dark shade of green. Look, I know I'm supposed to be child-friendly here, but come on, I have to bring back Drug Leaf too. This is the only series I'll do this in, I promise. But I've already made everything that I really want to in Spore for my own purposes. So, Drug Leaf makes his return. He's not going up on the shared website, that's for sure. Let's go! Now, you'll notice I swim heck of a lot faster than I used to, and with these spikes on my face, I can come over here and stabby stab. Unlike the jaws, or spikes can pierce right through jaws. Spikes can also help you attack these bigger things, and spikes can help you protect against being spiked yourself. So spikes are one of the more powerful offensives in the game. Sure, the jaws are decent, but they're easily resisted by anything, including other jaws. I've lost track of my mouse. There it is. Nom, nom. I should really be eating, I think. I keep missing my food because I made my jaw so wonky. Ow. Oh hey! I can eat you, little guy! Nam. As you notice, there's now different creatures up here. Those things that were giant to us now are just average. We grow quite fast. Now, I really don't like these things here. They're rather poorly designed in my own opinion. But it's kind of hilarious to just dig your way into their bodies to me. That's really gruesome. But killing that thing gives you the booster, or the jet. Either way. That's the first enemy that you see with a rather unorthodox design. Let me just bury my way into your face. Don't you dare! Here. That's right, you just got nommed. Alright, let's murder him. I like to murder those guys. Reason? Because I can. Oi, oi, turn around. It's really hard to eat with these jaws. That's okay, we'll be getting something better shortly. This is probably one of the best feeding times if you're an herbivore. However, since we're not an herbivore, I just heard some big jaws crunch. You can also see some of the things that you'll be fighting later on down below. Those orange guys down below, I think, are our main concern right now. And those blue guys. Oh boy, those guys are huge, aren't they? That's kind of creepy, to be honest. I don't think these orange guys appear until the next stage. But still, it's kind of creepy to know we're so small, isn't it? As you see, this guy over here has another interesting part for us. We'd best stay out of that purple smoke. But this guy, he also doesn't seem to want to attack us. If we attack him first, anyway. Killing him, well, right now it awards us nothing. You have to wait until you're on par with him before you can actually get his part. His, her part. Gender is hard in Spore. Don't believe me? Everything can lay eggs. Let's just say this game isn't exactly science sound. But look, we can even... No, we can't. Even with a single jet, these guys are... Butthole. No, I don't want to enter the cell creator. I want to get poisoned first. Which is the part that this guy has, by the way. Okay, now I believe that we can... Oh, avoid being in front of those green guys as much as you can. As you can see, they're kind of merciless. But killing one will give you a new part, the proboscis. This is the omnivore now. Of the cell stage, anyway. Their eyes! Look at their eyes! Oh crap, we've been noticed by a big green. Whoa there! Olé! But look at the eyes of those blue guys! Oh god, what happened to you? Right here is another new part, the cilia, and my favorite movement part. Alright, I think now we can enter the cell creator. Don't you dare bite my... Okay. Oh, by the way, there's the orange guys. But look, suddenly, egg! I didn't know my turn. Or, I didn't... This thing confuses me. Okay, now... we become the true drug leaf. Just like we were always meant to be. Is it not majestic, folks? Okay, we want to delete a flagella? Yeah, and we want a cilia instead. This will give us much faster movement, or rather, cilia itself doesn't give you extra movement. Instead, it gives you quick turns. Well, yes, it gives you extra movement, but the same amount as the flagella. Boosters give you 2 times the speed boost, however, it's in bursts. Crap, I didn't do everything I wanted. Be right back. And now I'm back. Okay, so the one thing that I wanted to do was take this poison and stick it right here. Now it's going to look weird. Even weirder if I do something like that and just shrink it down. But then you get black. And just to add on to it, to increase my levels with it, we want to place another one here. Normally, in order to level up your poison attack, you have to survive between sizes. However, the more poisons you place on your creature, the more powerful it will, or your poison will be. I'm not necessarily going for power right off the bat, or for good looks right off the bat. That comes when things like strength don't matter anymore. With that, let's get back to the game. Now, as you can see with the poison cloud, we can just kind of spaz around, and this will kind of flail poison everywhere. This makes us quite a force to be reckoned with against larger foes because now we can stun them. Also, having poison allows you to immediately resist any form of poison. The proboscis doesn't let you eat meat chunks, however, you can eat fruit like this, and you can also impale other cells and drain them of their innards. Kinda gross, but oh well. You cannot attack bigger cells with the proboscis. But now, let's have our vengeance. Ow. Vengeance! No, get back here, you butt. Get back here, you butt. Ow. What did I just get hurt by? You're dead. Okay, vengeance is sweet. Right into my face. So yeah, what do you guys think of this idea? I'm not sure how I'm going to pull this whole thing off because Spore is a huge game. But is that a pufferfish? Whoa, we're getting close to this level. Hey look, here's the blue guys again. How does it feel to be on our level now? And fireflies? Well, it's a bit of a risk getting close to them. And that's why. However, killing them awards you with yet another new part. Electric. Or electricity. Oh, you just wasted your only form of self-defense. Let's just bite Ducky in the face. And, ow. Bite you in the side. And in the butt. Oh yeah. And we should grow pretty fast, considering now we don't even have to bother killing them. Of course, you only get about 2 pieces of meat from these guys now, when before you actually did get 3. Where are you running off to? Ow. Oh, look, there's the puffer. And he has poison. These guys are predators. But clearly not much of a threat. Ow. See, but I think we might be getting close to a good stopping point. Pretty dang soon, at least. These little guys here, if you hurt them, they actually become aggressive. And they're the only omnivore to do so. even though they can't exactly hurt you. And with your power gone, why are you over there trying to... Oh, I like how the cell stage also can't handle my flashy eyes. But by now, we're not going to be seeing anything bigger under us. I mean, sure, there are bigger things. We aren't the largest cell in the sea. But nothing will outfight us now. And look! Oh wait, there's one thing that's bigger, but it's kind of messed up. But these guys here, while harmless, we weren't even big enough to see past them. They were our surface. Now look at us. But these little guys here will be our main source of prey. That and you. At least I thought you were a good target. Emphasis on thought. If I remember right, if your proboscis is good, you could actually attack them. But instead, heck, I can't even stab you. There we go. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, so you can't exactly attack them. However, these, which are also spawned from that cell, the only cell to have spawned, by the way, those guys provide a good source of food, even though they are, if only slightly, dangerous. So yeah, let's go after this little guy. This little guy is called Junior, by the way. I forgot to be clicking on each individual new cell we meet. Kill the babies! Kill the babies! Here comes fun! Ow. Here comes fun again! Alright, now we're reaching the final point. Those guys there. Those are the biggest cells we're going to meet. And even then, they aren't much of a threat anymore. These guys here, they're called Ma, and it makes me feel bad for killing them, because as soon as you destroy their bodies, if I could, eggs are spawned out. You can then attack the eggs for food. Sure, it makes you feel terrible. Let's make sure you can't escape. Who bit me? These guys here. Oh crap, out of the way. I believe, yeah, you can't exactly attack them. Not with your proboscis. However, if I remember right, there is another massive creature on this particular map. Or size. By the way, these guys here, which are called Paws, will never attack the mods. This thing, up here. This is the biggest creature you'll come across. And you can actually attack it. We can now increase or continue on to the creature stage if we wish. However, we will not be doing that yet. First, I want to find and kill that big guy, so we can catch up. If we try? Please? No? Well, not if the Ma gets in my way. But yeah, I think we'll save going on to the creature stage for the next episode. Next time on Spore Galactic Adventures, we'll be doing just that. I'll see you guys then. Shad signing out.